Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Shout out to your friends. I'm going crazy, sir.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 5. To throw is Dart. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Good.
That one good for 29.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Gun, here comes Dart. Throwing right, it's taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's this.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Honolulu. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Armadillos will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here's Tremon Smith on the return. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. We're stopping his tracks at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
Stroud going to throw right away. The ball comes out. And it's going to be a turnover as the defense comes away with the ball. Oh, man, what a start for this team. 2 drives, 2 scores, and It's both their scores. First one by the offense, and Greg, now the defense gets one on the board.
Yeah, and this is just a dream scenario, Mike. I mean, you talk so often, guys, we got to start the game and capture some momentum. We have to go out and impose our will on our opponent. In this case, both sides of the ball have clearly come to play. We got a special teams touchdown, Mike, and we can go for the trifecta.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
South. 19. Under.
And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of 2.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Tony.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's brought in by Darren Waller. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Here's first and 10.
35. First down, Texans.
11.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and 9 at the 30-yard line.
South. Under. Buggy.
They'll send the man in motion left. Throwing on second down. Stroud. This one caught by Waller. He's taken down just shy of the 10. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
Texans first down.
Watch twitch.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's a designed run. And a good tackle out wide. Will hold him to a gain of just 3.
At the 8-yard line. On 3 yards pickup. And it's third down.
Here we go. At 18. Robert.
To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And a good job moving defensively. They did not let him get away well short of the first down mark.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Under. At 18.
They'll put a receiver in motion right.
Touchdown, Houston.
Greg, we're going to tie those shoelaces tight. We could be in for a track meet. Great start on offense in this one.
Yeah, it certainly has, Mike. And I think the biggest thing for this offense is how they've bounced back to some early adversity. They found themselves trailing here in the first quarter, and they cut into that lead. I have a feeling this thing's going to go back and forth, and we're going to have some fireworks ahead of us.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. The return starts from the 5. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards for the touchdown. On for the PAT is offered. It's up and through. The Armadillos will take a 21-7 lead.
Texans 7.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. Room to run past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will go all the way. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be taken down on what will be the final play of this opening quarter. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing, Dart. Flush to his right. Taking off. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
On 2nd down, Dart. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it, but just couldn't come down with the pick.
3rd and short. Here's Dart. That's caught inside. It's complete. They get 15 on that game, and that will be a 1st down.
That's good. For Honolulu, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a strong 1st down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Texans' 32-yard line.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. He'll air it out down the middle. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. He'll get this out wide. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense is right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down. Dart. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
And 10.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
To the air again goes Dart. Down the field is caught on that left sideline. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. How he got away from that first defender, I have no idea. This will wind up with positive yardage on the play.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
A second down throw for Stroud. He's going to let this go. Downfield for Waller. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
On 1st down, Dart. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Honolulu. And of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
The kick is good. Texans 14.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, Stroud. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 42-yard line.
On first and 10, here is Dart. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. Now inside the 25. And he will score. Jaden Blue. Touchdown Armadillos. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Aubrey, good with the extra point. The Armadillos stand on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 20-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on first down. He'll get that out to Mixon. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and
Stroud
4.
will set up the throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He's going to have the first down and more. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. First and 10.
A pickup on the play of 54 yards. First down, Houston.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
Under.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Houston. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A tremendous this return. He's already got him in field goal range.
And not only a heck of a return, but it changes a little bit of the coach's strategy. You're thinking he's just going to sit on this score. He's willing to take it into the locker room for the half. All of a sudden now you get a big return, you got a short field, and this offense has a chance to steal some points here before halftime.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. He's got it at the 7. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Honolulu. And his second touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season. The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Armadillos tack on one more to their lead.
Texans 21.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
On the quick, right?
That is blocked out wide on the RPO. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
17 yards.
A gain there of 17.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. As they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. As they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. His pass complete to Jalen Noel. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Why, Tony? Hey, south.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more step here in this first half.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway.
I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got other heads, boy. All that drink, you got to chill.
Stroud. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. Look wide, get this one complete, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Backfield empty. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Now, Stroud. Quick throw here is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It's now 4th down.
On 4th down, Stroud. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
Gun. Here's a run up the gut. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. That's enough for a first down.
10 at the 19-yard line.
Quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this 2nd half. That grass gets them a first down.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Armadillo. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Auburn good with the extra point. The Armadillos will add one more onto their big lead.
Texans 21.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
All right. 18. What's that?
Stroud to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Dexter Lawrence into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year.
And he stood tall in the pocket, hoping something would open up downfield. But this pass rush, they've been relentless in their pursuit of the quarterback, and they're able to bring him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. 18. What's that? Whoa. Under.
They will rush the middle with Mixon. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So now that's 2 consecutive plays where they end up going back. So a sack, a negative run. The biggest thing you have to avoid in the NFL are these negative plays, because now it puts all of the pressure on a 3rd and pass situation. And when a defense can play you one-dimensional, it is a big challenge for any offense.
Hey, uno.
Back to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. Swallowed up to force 4th down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front, because right now their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
The Texans set to punt this one away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And this ball will be down on the other side of midfield.
First down and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Out of shotgun, it's Dart. That one caught by Campbell. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run it on the inside handoff, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's taken down at the 17.
Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Talk things over before 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Looking for Campbell. He's got it. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up. This one caught at the floor. And he will score again. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Honolulu. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked. Like this defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11. Quickly pick up first down.
Nice job by him getting the back to the perimeter, and he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. DeMarvion Overshown. There on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. Now, this looks like a design run. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
They send a receiver in motion left. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. It is 3rd and long. Now Stroud. A throw right side, pulled in by Noel. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. A gain of 24 through the air. It's good for a Texas first down.
All right.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll get that out to Mixon. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5.
All right.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a first down. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Swap. 19 Texas. South.
To throw is Stroud. That is caught. And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense get a little lackadaisical.
And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. Back up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. Here's Stroud. And he gets that one complete to Collins. To the goal line and in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this.
Ka'imi Fairbairn to kick off for
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
On first down, Dart. That's complete. It's Malik Nabers. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First touchdown at the 43-yard line.
On first and 10, here is Dart. And he can't hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Dart. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the offward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
10 yards to go.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. Dart gonna throw it again. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 23 yards on that pass play. And that will be a first down. Panther 60. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Throwing. Dart. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and goal.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Armadillo. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Armadillos add on to their already sizable lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
taken down.
Give an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down for Houston.
First down, Houston.
Throwing is Stroud. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
Yeah, that's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. That's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
77, Texans 28.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. He had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
He's going to be marked out up around the 33. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Stroud. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week like they have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Look the hot, look the hot.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
18, what's that?
In motion now, it's Collins. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in. He's going to have a Texans 1st down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
And the Texans 1st down.
Hey, uno. 19 Texans.
Stroud going to set up to throw. He's got a man. That's Noah. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
1st down, Houston.
Why, Tony. Hey, South.
In motion now, it's Collins. On 1st down, it's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, uno more. That's it. 18. That's it.
Here's Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyway. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
On the quick. 11. 18. That's it. Buggy. Under.
Now, Stroud. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
18. That's it.
To throw, Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. It's a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Under crunch. Here we go. Shot. 79. Check. Bobcat. Cup 19. Cup. Check. Go.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that is incomplete.
So something they teach these defenders, and especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic. Don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here. The defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. So backed up after the sacks, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Looking for Campbell. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
First and 10.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. Spotted at the 45, this is a 55-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Armadillos add on to their lead. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. And they were